National Bureau of Statistics has challenged the federal government to formulate policies that will address youth unemployment in the country. At a sensitization workshop on the outcome of a recent survey on labor statistics in Nigeria, the Bureau says transforming Nigeria from an informal to a formal economy is key to addressing rising poverty levels. TVC News' Joke Adisa has more.
The National Bureau of Statistics says Nigeria's unemployment rate now stands at 5% from 33%. The February 2024 report pegs the employment to population ratio at 75.6% in Q3 of 2023, with a decrease of 1.5% compared to Q2 ratio. It also found out that Nigeria is more of an informal economy, and this needs to be reversed. Using a new global methodology adopted by the International Conference on Labor Statisticians, the agency brings academia, government and private sector to a round table on how to use the latest data to bring about policies that will transform the nation's labor statistics.
I put on my private sector development cap, and I was not thinking about the unemployment number. I was thinking about productivity, and I was thinking how productive is Nigeria.
The problem of skill mismatch, you have a PhD, for example, but because you couldn't find a job, you are doing something.
We need to adjust our list of indicators to decent work, because decent work goes beyond our standard statistics.
Organizers of this one-day workshop say with a population of over 200 million people, Nigeria faces unique challenges and opportunities in realizing the full potential of its human capital. They say there is the urgent need to address the high unemployment rate among youths aged between 25 and 34.
Employment was at 33%, but the change in methodology now made it to drop to 5%. And it has been very contentious. People argue that, the way Nigeria is going, with poverty increasing, why would unemployment fall? But this is just, a change in methodology to meet the international standards.
A lot of Nigerians are engaged in informal employment. The country wants to be able to have formal employment for our citizens. If we don't have this figure, how do we know that all the employment that we are talking about are mostly in informal sector?
The challenge thrown at the government and the private sector at this event is to prioritize skill acquisition for Nigeria to move from an informal to a more desired formal economy. Joke Adisa, TVC News, Abuja.